Russia blew up their own trains. So the hapless enemy brought a massive amount of ammo from Crimea to Kherson by train, accidentally set off smoke bombs to camouflage it all, but accidentally set the whole rig on fire and caused a huge explosion. No way, dude. Russia blows up its ammunition while trying to hide from HIMARS? Oh my god, they're quaking. Holy shit. They're quivering. Smoke grenades, they might hit us, you know, they might hit. Yeah, they might hit you. Yeah. Blow the whole thing up. Holy shit. God, that's good. The Biden admins announced Monday it was sending more HIMARS ammo to Ukraine as part of a $550 million security assistance package. Dude, America, big stick diplomacy has been in full effect lately, okay? $500 million in HIMARS ammunition sent to Ukraine, epically defying China. Pelosi dabbing on China with the to China policy visit to Taiwan. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. No shits given whatsoever to the posturing and brinksmanship and warmongering the Chinese people and their government. It's the government, it's not the people. I don't think Vaush knows what big stick diplomacy is. Well, big stick diplomacy is the whole speak softly, carry a big stick. You know, the whole Teddy Roosevelt bit. But it's also fun to just say big stick diplomacy, like we've got a big dick, like Big Chad, like we're just doing whatever we want. It kind of fits in line, you know. Did you see how Russian news claimed to show HIMARS getting destroyed? They straight up showed missile footage hitting an office building. Yeah, I saw that. Let me see if I can find the video.
Вооруженные силы Российской Федерации продолжают специальную военную операцию на Украине.
Real footage.
В результате высокоточного удара в городе Харьков на территории завода «Украинские энергетические машины» уничтожены 2 американские пусковые установки реактивных систем залпового огня «Хаймарс». Также уничтожены 53 украинских националиста и иностранных наемников.
Well, it's wind shot. That's just ancestral Russian folk music. Yeah, so this is from Russian state media. So they got us, lads. They figured out that we parked our extremely expensive United States manufactured mobile rocket artillery platform in the second floor of a bombed out building. I can't believe they got our HIMARS. Boom. There we go. Got it. It's actual Russian state media. They do this every time. They're like, you know, somebody shoots a bottle rocket at like a toy car and somebody gets a grainy video film of it. And then Russian state media plays it while celebrating the destruction of the 4,000th HIMARS vehicle. Is the pig nose part of it too? No, that's just what he looks like. Don't be weird. We have weapons of our own. I think this is safe for work. For YouTube. Because it's a medical diagram. The torsion beam. Is it real? Yeah, it's real. NATO has developed the torsion beam. That's tactical nut rotator. Rotate left testicle 960 degrees. Is that more dangerous than mines, though? Any ability to affect long-distance testicular torsion would, in fact, be more of a humanitarian disaster than any landmine. Absolutely. This is inappropriate because Russians are doing genital mutilation right now. Yeah, why do you think they're doing it? Because they fear our technology. Those Russian pigs took videos of them, like, castrating and mutilating some, Ukraine POWs. That was that was like a week ago, I think. What the fuck they did? Yeah. I gotta say, this is the reason why Russia has to go with the, like, shotgun disinfo strategy of war propaganda. It's because their inbred dipshit conscript troops are such monsters that it's impossible to cover for them without inoculating your audience to the concept of truth, you know? Like, imagine trying to construct... Imagine doing what America did, where they try to construct a single narrative about the invasion of Iraq, and then that Abu Ghraib thing comes out, and it's like, oh yeah, we're really monsters, actually, you know? Except with Russia, it happens, like, every other day, you know? Like, you literally have your soldiers are, like, fucking recording themselves mutilating ball sacks. One of the guys who did that got his coordinates posted on Twitter, like, 1 hour later. Oh, that's base, dude. That's great. It's one of the few times where the internet, talk shit, get hit attitude actually works, You post war crimes onto Twitter or Telegram or whatever. People drop your current fucking GPS coordinates. How does that help? What are you talking about? Yeah, HIMARS incoming. You mutilate a lot of Ukrainian genitals for someone within 128 kilometers of a HIMARS mobile rocket artillery system. Pro-Russian invasion channels on Telegram posting pixelated screenshots of Command and Conquered who claim they have destroyed HIMARS systems. Can never know if they're trolling, right? Can never actually know if they're trolling. Siberian Dawn rocket launcher truck. They got him. HIMARS? HIMARS? No, I like HIMARS. It makes me feel like a bizarre shop owner. We had decades of people saying the West paints Russian combat like they're literal evil monsters. Yeah, I think, you know what? Like I said this last stream, we just need a new Kalergi plan, okay? We just need to temper the barbarian Russian blood with the blood of more civil-minded races, like, say, for example, everyone else, okay? So, we simply conquer and occupy Russia, and then subsidize international travel from around the world to Russia, and then their barbaric, violent, genealogy is overwritten by the civilized genealogy of everyone else in the world, non-Russians. It's true. That was, by the way, basically the Kalergi plan. That's the thing the Nazis are always screaming about. It never actually happened. I don't get this joke. The Kalergi plan after World War I, and people were like, yeah, Germany's monstrous. Yeah, Germans love warfare. So they were like, how do we breed out the warrior gene out of the German people? So they thought like, okay, well, let's bring in like Norwegians or whatever, and they'll like fuck their women and make less violent people. Anyway, Nazis treated it like it was some Jewish-backed attempt at making Germany black or whatever, but in reality, it was just just one of many idiotic plans that was proposed after the First World War. The Kalergi plan also involved big-time African colonialism. Yeah, wasn't there something about, like, hollowing out Africa? Wait, am I misremembering? Wasn't there a plan to, like, turn a half of Africa into a water park? I'm forgetting a lot here. Something. They were gonna do something to Africa. Well, it's a Nazi conspiracy, Tempest. They mix up the details. I choose to believe. Let's just choose to believe. Is history Africa always gets fucked over? That's true. They were going to nuke part of the Sahara to make a man-made lake. Holy shit. That's funny. Probably wouldn't be good, though. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably not a good idea. Undeniably a good bit, though. Oh, for sure, yeah. Sorry, I was just saving a picture to my desktop so I could bring up Clip Studio Paint. It was expected to improve crops and weather in Europe. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could do, So, first of all, if we could, right? I think most people will agree there should be two turkeys. Like, it's like, pick a side already, Yeah. So, we simply draw a river right through, and then we got it. Merge Portugal and Spain. Well, obviously, Yeah, another idea. Maybe like the Spanish Isle. Right there. Separate it. Make it like its own thing. I'm thinking a little bit. What about a cool volcano island? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, what about like right off the boot of Italy? Like right like here would be like a volcano island. That would look good. That would look really good, I think. That would look really, really, really good, I think. Okay? Now, let's be real for a second, okay? Saudi Arabia is like 90% unusable sand. Right? Right. Okay? So, we hollow out Saudi Arabia to give them an inland sea. This would require moving 3 people. But they will be paid. Okay? And we take that sand. All right? and we create a land bridge from Italy connecting Northern Africa and bisecting the Mediterranean. Thus, we will have the true Mediterranean, which is on the east, and the fake Mediterranean, which is in the west. Because I think we can all agree, Spain does not touch the Mediterranean. Do any of you think of Spain as a Mediterranean country? Or France? Do you think like, oh yeah, France, my favorite Mediterranean country? Not a shit. Nope. 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 Nuh-uh. Nope. 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 Stop. Nope. The answer is nope. 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 Stop. Stop. Say no. Stop. No. So anyway, the real Mediterranean, right here. So we have the land bridge. Crimea deserves to be its own island at this point. Okay. What if we doubled down on the balkanization and drew rivers in order to create 87 microscopic ethnostates, and we officiate them not in land but in rivers, like this, like that, see? And it goes, and it's just like that, but like even smaller than I could draw here. Rivers move, though? No, they don't. That's dumb. Shut up. Okay? I think that works. You nicked Ukraine a little bit? That's okay. Oh, speaking of Ukraine, as long as we're, you know, talking ideals. There we go. You know, people say that Europe and Asia have never really been that distinct, like continentally. And I think we can solve that. We simply expand the Arctic Ocean. Dude, the south of France is literally the best Mediterranean area. You guys are so fucking gay, okay? Mediterranean areas have good food, like heroes and tzatziki sauce, okay? I've eaten French food, and that shit goes up here, okay? This shit down here, this is tzatziki land, alright? Southern French food, Vaush, not tzatziki. Just get rid of France? Yeah. Yeah, thereabouts, you know. No need to be particular on the details. Okay, have we fixed Europe yet? Oh! I've got it. I've got it. Wait, hold on. Okay. As a Westerner, I feel a need to impose order upon Darkest Africa. The only way to do this, the only way to ensure peace and prosperity for these people, is better borders. The problem with the last borders is that they were too irregular. Perfectly symmetrical, cubic borders are the only way to ensure long-term stability in Africa. And it would go like this for the entire continent. Maybe we could, like, add all this to the ocean? I don't know. Like, we just sort of turn Africa into a collection of cubes and not, like, we just get rid of the like, trim. Kind of like a cookie sheet, you know? Like, you get rid of the trim at the edge and you just leave the cubes. Make it so their borders parallel. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright. Can any improvements be made to this? Wait! What if they just created another country that was called the Trim in Africa, and it was just all the stuff that didn't fit in the cubes, and it was in one country? You could kind of have like a Rhodesia situation where all the white people that created the boxes to begin with are enacting horrific ethnic supremacy and apartheid, but like the UN, which is overseeing the project, could say like they can't leave till democracy is implemented, and it turns into the world's worst war crime. Because there have been a lot of war crimes. Like, you know, there have been a lot of humanitarian disasters, but I feel like we could make a worse one. Like, we haven't peaked, you know? And it would be like the Trim. What about Palestine? Well, obviously, like, this would be like Greater Palestine, right? Maybe we could send all the, like, Israelis who don't want to live with Palestinians to the sand bridge. Because it would be like, dude, this is like the Moses Red Sea arc. It's like, yeah, look, we got you a new homeland. It's like Moses rows the sea in both directions. It's like on theme. It'd be like if we made a cross-shaped country for Christians, you know? And you live here. That's awesome. That's really good. Yeah, we can use some dirt from the Holy Land, so it's like official. Yeah. Is that the new Hoover Dam? Yeah, we could turn the West Mediterranean into the world's largest reservoir. Just make this entire thing a hydroelectric dam, and every time there's a break in its like 200-mile length, all of the microscopic ethnostates of the Balkan area get flooded, and all of them die. But they repopulate the land because they're very, very, very tenacious. I think we did it. The Mediterranean would dry out eventually. It depends on water from the Atlantic. Well, yeah, the dam would let water through. So the Jewish people live on top of a hydroelectric dam? Yeah, they literally control the world's power supply. How dope is that? Oh, fuck, you're right. Sorry. We bring Ireland closer, and we rename all of it Greater Ireland. And we have little bridges that go across. You see? There are going to be little bridges that will go across. And if an Irish person wants to go across, that's fine. But if a British person wants to go across, there's a gigantic portrait of the Pope, like 1,000 feet tall, hanging from the pillars of the bridge, and they have to bow to it, and they have to defecate on a picture of the Queen that they have. They have the Queen kind of like printed on the inside of all the toilets on these bridges. And it's the only way over. The poop toll? Yeah. Alan Tropo, what is this? I think I've seen this game. Or, not game. The thingy. Gotta do something with Central Europe. Okay, I'm getting tired of this project. I feel like we've improved the world enough. What's the final project that we're doing? Okay, I think I've got it. Okay? We need to take... This is the Netherlands, right? I have that right? This is the Netherlands? We have to take the Netherlands. Oh, Denmark. Sorry, they're the same thing, so we're just going to keep going with it. Okay, we want, like, bicycle lanes, but laying them over all of Europe would be really tough. So instead, we're simply going to expand Denmark and place it across all of Western and Central Europe. And it'll just be kind of like we'll lay it on top over it. I think we've got it. Okay.